we have here today, current energy is, well, this is actually leading up to this current energy, okay? Somebody burnt their bridges with you because they wouldn't apologise for their behaviour, okay? They behaved rashly towards you. It was kind of like a wee attack or something. They did something that they need to apologise for, right? But it was like they treated you whichever way they wanted because they thought they had everything. And they're like, I don't need you. It's that kind of attitude. So they were kind of mean, right? And what it was, they cut you out here. Put you on the chopping block, basically. Because you had love. And they were just wanting to party. Spending time with, like, having fun, right? In whichever way that is. Living in the moment, happily single, just going around, you know, enjoying being single, let's put it that way. And they thought, no, you've got too much love. Unconditional love. Okay? It's like, they're like, I don't want that. So they burnt their bridges with you on purpose. By behaving in some way, right? That was out of order. And cut you out. Okay? That's what led up to what we're about to talk about currently here. So we have this masculine, we've got a masculine here and a feminine here. Okay, so you just put the masculine, feminine, wherever you want, okay? So let's say this person here, they were heavily wearing a mask, right? Which means they were even hiding their own true feelings from themselves, right? Because they just weren't, they were very set in their ways, and their ways were running from their ego, right? Their ego was in charge and in control all the time. It's someone who's very materialistic, right? And that's what they bother about. Materialistic things. So someone like that, they don't care much for love, right? Because they don't have much room for it there. Love is high vibrational, right? And only focusing on the material is low vibrational. So it wasn't a match, okay? So this person was hiding their feelings. We've got masks on both sides of this person, right? And we've got hiding. So they were definitely hiding their true feelings. Sorry about the light there. Hiding their true feelings from you and themselves. Okay, they were deceiving themselves. They might have even been gaslighting you. Okay. So they decided they knew best, did whatever they did to you, cut you off, and that was it. Now, all of a sudden, they're having a breakthrough, right? An epiphany. They're realising, see this light here? It's like the light coming through the darkness. The darkness is like their shadow self. That's where they were living, okay, in their shadow self. And all of a sudden, there's this crack of light that's happened. It's like an awareness. And they're realising, hold on. And they're just realising that they do have feelings, like right now, okay, in this current energy. They're realising actually you could have brought them abundance. Like an abundance of feeling that they haven't experienced before, which would be love, right? Because we saw the unconditional love there. And now they're so in regret. It's either the feminine who's regretting this or the masculine over there is regretting what they did to the feminine. Okay? Because, yeah, they realised they just lost a really good thing. Okay, right, so we'll look into their thoughts about this situation and then their feelings, okay? And then we'll look at the tarot and see what's happening after that. And then I'll get your charm for the end. Okay, so what are they thinking now about this? Oh. Actually, you know, music is a powerful thing. I think that's what's bringing awareness to this person. They're inspired by lyrics and music and sound. And they're thinking that you were their muse. You did inspire this person so much. I think they're listening to songs and really feeling it. It's like the songs are explaining something to them, right? They might actually, well, they might call you if they can, right? Or they might just be sitting there hoping and wishing that you would call them. Like they keep looking at their phone, waiting to hear something from you. Okay. Then we've got shapeshifter, mimicking. I feel like that's what the mask is all about. They were wanting to look this way, right? Like, look at me, I'm great and all that, right? Got it all going on. I'm the best of the best or whatever. And now they're realising that really wasn't the right attitude. It was all just like pretend. They weren't really all that they thought they were. They were just faking it, right? And they're thinking that they shouldn't have done that. Right, feelings. What are the feelings on this situation? Yeah, they were so strategic with you. And they played games with you. And they feel like, well, now that they're feeling you were their muse or inspiration, that's a big thing to lose in your life. I think they're wishing they never played games with you because they didn't understand. Oh, now you're probably an enemy. See, I think this person plays games with all sorts of people and they do manipulate them, and the people react in the way that the manipulation says they will, you know? Like if you manipulate someone, they're supposed to behave in a certain way, and that's how it goes, which it does usually for this person. But they manipulated you and it didn't work. It was like the opposite of what was supposed to happen. You turned your back. Okay. I think they're used to people being much more needy than you are. You know, like needy people. Yeah. Okay. Right, so they think you probably don't like them. Now, that's how they feel, right? You must not like them after what they've done. Yeah, and they're feeling really full of turmoil about this. And really, really sitting there wishing to hear from you, right? Which is probably, I don't know if it seems unlikely, but who knows? It'll be up to you, right? So let's see, what do you need to know about this? Seven of Pentacles flew out in reverse. So it could be that there is no more investing in this situation. Hanged Man, that's them right now. They're hanging there, becoming enlightened, okay, about the details of what they've done. And it is a heavy burden, okay? Yeah, it's because they're having this epiphany. If you go around behaving a certain way, right, and you think it's fine, and then all of a sudden you wake up and realise it's not fine, and you go over the details of what you've actually been doing or have done to someone, then it becomes a heavy burden, right? There's karma, heavy karma involved in this situation. The Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. This person has to pay for this, okay? I suppose you need to know that. I'm asking what you need to know about this. Okay, what else do you need to know? There's a new beginning coming, right? Hold on. And the Five of Cups. Okay. Well, looking at these two together, this card, the Five of Cups, okay, they have the Two of Cups behind them. So it can look like everything is all lost. It's completely over, full of regret, okay, and stuff like that. But one of the things about this card is all hope is not lost. Sometimes it can be, you can be reunited. And this is new love. It's healing, right? So if someone does wake up, they realise this and they pay their karma, then there could be a chance that this could actually work out. This card at the bottom of the deck here says new love and renewed hope. So the way I'm seeing this is, it looks like there could be a chance maybe in the future of this working out. If this person sees the error of their ways and they actually admit their feelings to themselves, pay their karma, and then come to you, because they are full of regret about losing this love, which is you, right? So it might work. All hope is not lost. But there is a lot of healing needed, okay? And that can take some time. So what would you like to tell everyone about themselves? Okay, you got the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. You're making a lot of progress here, okay? And it looks like when you... Right, they're just saying... This Five of Wands here, right? This can be like chaos, right? Conflict, drama, and all that. This is probably what they created a lot of, right? So their karma now, they'll probably be experiencing a lot of conflict and chaos in their own life and drama brought to them, not created by them. Okay? There's a butterfly here. And can you see that? A butterfly down there, right? Which is transformation. So they'll have to go through a period of time where they are experiencing a lot of chaos, drama, conflict, all coming right at them. Okay? So you need to move on and stay out the way of that energy. So you sit there. Well, you don't have to sit there. I mean, you can just do your thing, right? Whatever it is you do. You can just get on with what you're doing and be successful, right? Because this is the success and victory card. So you move away from their chaos and drama. Let them deal with it, okay? You continue doing whatever you're doing here and being successful. Right, is there anything else? Yeah, you got the moon, okay, and the 8. So you've got the moon here. So if you're experiencing a lot of success, they're saying keep it quiet and hidden. Try and keep yourself quiet and hidden from this person while they're going through all the things they're going through, okay? And you just keep working away. Maybe you work at night, but either way, keep your work quiet and keep your success and your wins quiet, okay? Like, don't tell everyone. So that's your advice for just now, okay? And I'll get you one of these wee cards and then we'll get some charms for you, okay? Okay, what would you like to say? The sacred mandala. Unity, completeness, and focus. Yeah, you just keep your focus on growing what you're doing, okay? Whatever this is you're working on here, you just keep focusing on that. And that will make you feel complete, okay? Because if you keep looking backwards to this, it will start affecting your energy, okay? And making you feel all off balance. So try and leave them alone. Leave them to their karma, okay, for now, and focus on your own self and your own success and growing and expanding. That's what I'm getting for you, okay? Now, I'll pick you a charm. Okay, we've got two. It's nice. Right, we've got the magic wand and the angel. Okay, so you have divine protection, absolutely, and they'll want you to know that you can create anything you want and they're backing you up, okay? You create whatever you want on earth and the angels will protect you and guide you, okay? So that's the current energy for today. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you being here and I'll see you next time, okay? Right, bye.